So one of the weird things I consider myself to have a knack at, it's finding what I call the origin of. My creme de la creme of this is finding the origin of Christianity's crucifix in Plato's Republic, book two. And relating to this, I have seen some YouTube channels where they show how well Krusty is Homer. Is the premise I guess the drawing as an artist kind of thing. It's like a same template or something like that. But then moving over to Futurama, which is more. I just got this from the library. It's a DVD, and I had seen a special on The Simpsons, and I decided to try. I guess he mentioned something about season 8 or season 9 was a transition period when they changed some format, and I don't think I saw it at that time, so I grabbed season 9. This is the Last Temptation of Krusty. So just random. But I've had a theory develop personally that Rick and Morty, that Rick Sanchez is based off of Bender Rodriguez. And I associate the suicidal tendencies, the alcoholism, the burping, the disregard for the value of human life. Rick's case being that there's another one of you everywhere. In Bender's case, you're just a meatbag. So on this thread, sutra, to draw from Buddhism uses the word sutra, which is where the English word suture comes from, and that is to sew up, and that has to do with the thread, tying it all together. I found, now this is not a stretch, this should be a given. This should be like and I also found the origin of an H.G. Wells miniseries from 1990 when Hallmark Channel switched over. Actually, the opening show of the Hallmark Channel was a H.G. Wells miniseries that had an episode where this guy goes to a shop, like a pharmacist shop in 1800s, possibly 1700s, but I'm pretty sure it's 1800s. No, it looks like 1700s. I don't think there's any cars. Are there cars? I don't remember seeing. Anyways, there are cars. Have no clue if they had cars in that. I doubt they had cars. No, because they didn't have combustion yet. So, anyways, but it's a there's an episode of Rick and Morty where Rick Summer works for the devil at a shop where he sells things that give people what they want but take something away. And I found the origin of that from H.G. Wells, and I'm sure that H.G. Wells got it from someplace else. And it's just what I mean is a sutra, a thread. But this, I would say, is an easiest one because this is the origin of. I gotta check because this is season 9, so I gotta see the time frame of when this goes in reference to the existence or creation of Futurama because it's all on the fly. But I'm pretty sure this is the origin of Bender Rodriguez. And if you watch Futurama, I'm pretty sure you could see him throughout the whole thing.
Oh, you are?
You can be so cool when you're sober.
Well, I'll fix that. I'm going on the bender to end all benders.
So the other thing too is the reason I know that is correct is because I never thought of Bender's name like that. I mean, who ever really would have thought? But it makes so much sense. I felt stupid seeing that's what Bender's name meant the entire time. It's that he's on an alcoholic quest, just like Rick. So anyways, that's one of my origins.